Hello everyone, thank you for being here today. I am Koel Malik and I am a student of nutrition from Bardwan University, MUS Women's College. Today, me and my friends are here to talk to you about anemia in pregnancy. So, when you guys heard the topic anemia in pregnancy, the first question will come to your mind, that is, what is anemia and how it is related to pregnancy. Don't worry guys, we will try to give you the answer. So the first question is, what is anemia? Actually, anemia is the state when the amount of RBCs decreases in the blood plasma. You can difference between normal RBCs and anemic RBCs in this slide. There are mainly three types of anemia. The first one is iron deficiency anemia, the second one is folate deficiency anemia, and the third one or last one is vitamin B12 deficiency anemia. People of all ages may develop anemia, but girls and women are at more risk to develop anemia. We specially choose the topic anemia in pregnancy. Now the second question is how anemia is related to pregnancy or why pregnant women are more prone to anemia. First of all, pregnancy is the most important stage of every woman's life and she faces many complications during pregnancy just like anemia. Sometimes these complications are serious and sometimes they are not. Actually, pregnancy is a high volume state. And what is high volume state? That means during pregnancy, a woman have to produce enough RBCs to support her normal baby growth. But if she fails to produce enough RBCs, then what happens? Then the amount of blood plasma increases a lot, but the amount of RBCs increases a little, as you can see in this slide. As a result, she may develop anemia. Now my friends will briefly discuss about the causes, symptoms and prevention of anemia.
Hello everyone, I am Litika Ghosh, student of Nutrition Honours in MUS Women's College under Bardwan University. My friend Koel already told that what is anemia and why pregnant women are prone to anemia. Now I am going to discuss about the causes of anemia in pregnancy. So let's start. Now I am going to the first slide. Iron deficiency anemia. Okay, here we need to know why this type of anemia occurs. This type of anemia occurs when women who don't eat iron-rich food and the body does not have enough iron to produce adequate amounts of hemoglobin. Hemoglobin is a protein in red blood cells. It carries oxygen from the lungs to the rest of the body. Iron deficiency is the common cause of anemia in pregnancy. But sometimes women eat iron-rich food, but disturbances of iron absorption in body can cause anemia. Iron absorption is inhibited by phytic acid tannins, which is present in tea, coffee and chocolate. Now I am going to the next slide, folate deficiency anemia. Okay, here we need to know why this type of anemia occurs. During pregnancy, women need extra folate, but sometimes they did not get enough from their diet. When that happens, the body cannot make enough normal red blood cells to transport oxygen to tissues throughout the body. Folate deficiency can directly contribute to certain types of birth defects such as neural tube abnormalities and low birth weight of a baby. Here I present the image of low birth weight baby. Now I am going to the another types of anemia, that is vitamin B12 deficiency anemia. Women who don't eat meat, poultry, dairy product and eggs have a larger risk of developing vitamin B12 deficiency. When a pregnant woman does not get enough vitamin B12 from her diet, her body cannot produce enough healthy red blood cells. This anemia may risk to develop birth defects such as neural tube abnormalities and could lead to preterm labor. Now I am going to discuss about some other causes of anemia. All pregnant women are at risk for becoming anemic, but the risk is higher if women who are pregnant with multiples. The pregnant women vomit a lot because of morning sickness, and the women who are pregnant in teenager can cause anemia. Blood loss during and after delivery can also cause anemia. I hope this discussion helped you lot. Now my friend Samima Khatun will tell about the symptoms of anemia. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Samima Khatun from MUC Women's College under Badwar University. My friends Lipika Ghosh discuss about the causes of anemia during pregnancy. Now I am going to discuss about the sign and symptoms of iron deficiency anemia during pregnancy. So let's start. There are so many signs and symptoms in anemia such as fatigue, weakness, pale or yellow skin, irregular heartbeat, shortness of breath, dizziness, chest pain, cold hands and feet. Here we saw many signs and symptoms. A few of them we will discuss in detail. Hence, we have very little time. So, at first we will discuss about fatigue. When you have anemia, your body does not produce enough red blood cell. You don't get enough oxygen, which makes you feel fatigue. Now, we discuss about weakness. It's common to feel tired or even exhausted during pregnancy, especially in the first 12 weeks. Hormonal changes at this time can make you feel tired, nauseous, and emotional. Here I show all of you the picture of weakness and dizziness. Now our point is irregular heartbeat. Anemia can lead to a rapid or irregular heartbeat. When you are anemic, your heart must pump more blood to make up for the lack of oxygen in the blood. After that, our point is chest pain. Blood oxygen level can be so low that a person with severe anemia can feel chest pain or can have a heart attack. Here I present the slide of chest pain. Now I discuss about the pale or yellow skin. Symptoms of iron deficiency anemia are related to a decreased oxygen delivery to the entire body and may include being pale or having yellow skin. Here I present the slide of anemic skin so all of you can see this. Now my friends Madhuri Rakshit discuss about how we prevent anemia by food.
Hello, have a better day. Because after knowing all, I am going to say with your day no longer can be same anymore. Though I will speak in English, but keeping in mind of Bengali audience, few terms I will use Bengali also. Prevention is better than cure. Let us not jump into river and ask for help. Learn swimming and enjoy the river. In this video, I am Madhuri going to tell you how to learn to swim in iron deficiency river. Or in case you are already in, then how to float. My beloved friends already told about how the river is. Well, let us come out of river and start with anemia. As you heard about iron deficiency, whether taking an iron pill is not a better option? Yes? No? Yes. It is no. We shall not. Because mere intake may give you temporary relief, but can't help you in long term. Rather take everyday items rich in iron. One thing you all have to remember that food will not have only iron. It will have many other micro and macronutrients. Now we will dive into a serious matter. Pregnancy, one of the most important part of human being for their existence, especially for the girl's life. They need everything extra, especially iron, to supply the growing fetus and placenta and to increase maternal red cells. Till now, I have talked about problems, but I was to say the cure only, isn't it? Let's start with the most affordable thing. Green vegetables. Everywhere we can see spinach, that is palong shak, banana stem, thor, banana blossoms, mocha and raw banana, kachkola. Anyone can afford this. all types of lentils and legumes, এক কথা সব ধরনের ডাল, milk, egg, which is everybody can afford, broccoli. Now we can see some slight expensive few also. Meats, who can afford red meat specially? Paneer is there, tofu is there. Now, one important point I would like to share with you. Without that, it will be quite incomplete. That is, we can't cook without water. Or better to say, water is needed to cook better. The same way of our stomach need vitamin C to cook the iron that we have already taken. Let us know where from the vitamin C will come. Spinach, green leafy vegetables. Isn't looking like somewhere we have heard it? Yes, just few minutes back I have told about the spinach and green leafy vegetables. That means a single food you are getting both the iron as well as the vitamin C. Broccoli, oh my god, it's it again, the same repetition. We can go for lemons, any other citrus fruits like orange. We can go for mosambi. Everywhere we will get the plenty of vitamin C. Take all types of seasonal fruit and local foods. Though there are topical, though there are local, but they will give you much needed nutrition. In a short time, it's impossible to cover all the matter. If you find any difficulty, let us know in comment section. You will definitely get personalized reply. Stay tuned for more quality material. Till next time, eat healthy, think healthy, and stay healthy. Always remember one thing, that good diet is proportionate to good life. Thank you.